What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We got ourselves a new trailer for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. You guys excited?
I actually am, yes.
Yeah, I hear this is fun, like a 30-minute episode comedies and stuff, but I feel like it's still going to be important and integral to the MCU. You excited, Andrew?
The character, you know, is really funny, has a lot of depth to it, so yeah, I'm curious to see and fascinated what they come up with for this show.
Don't fold your arms at the thought of that. Anyway, guys, smash that like button. Also, subscribe and click that notification bell for anything else we cover. And hey, let's get to it. There's nothing more to say. Oh, God.
Wow! Jesus, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance.
Wowie.
Not bad.
You have so much more to learn. Yes!
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
Oh.
Yeah!
Breaking the fourth wall. More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork.
Frogman.
We are going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it. Jennifer Waters.
Got it. Okay.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this.
Walters.
Yo!
Oh, my dude.
Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the book of American laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone?
Yes, I know that part.
Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
I wonder if it will not be blurred in the actual episode.
About to say that, yeah. It's the new phase.
There he is. I thought it was someone else for a second.
No.
Oh, shit.
I did too.
I love
that.
that.
Was Frogman. Suddenly I was like, wait a minute. Oh, damn.
In the show where it would make the most sense to have them meet in a courtroom, they meet out on the streets.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm lightheaded now.
I've been waiting for a clear shot of Frogman this whole time. I felt this emotional experience just happen when we just went, whoa. It's Daredevil. It's Daredevil.
And then the immediate dissatisfaction of, where's my Frogman?
A lot of things confirmed here in this one trailer. You know, it's funny that we haven't really gotten much. The main villain, you see like peaks of her. Who's the actress playing Titanium?
Jamila Jamil.
I heard great things about her. This looks like a lot of fun, but you know, like we talked about the previous trailers, things to definitely talk about in this one trailer right now. But Andrew, what did you think?
I thought the CGI was definitely improved from the first trailer, so that looked great. I really was digging the comedy. I love the interactions between Hulk and Jennifer. I mean, just you can tell there's that family history, so I was really enjoying that. But I think the thing I really enjoyed the most about this trailer was breaking the fourth wall. I really enjoyed that aspect of it because that's a big thing in the comics with the character. Before Now we're
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Poor Deadpool. She was breaking the fourth wall, so I'm glad that they're incorporating that in this series. I mean, yeah, this just looks like a lot of fun. It looks funny, too. And it was really cool, again, seeing Emil Blonsky turn into Abomination. I thought maybe they were going to take it because they're breaking the fourth wall. I thought maybe they were going to go meta for a sec. Maybe we're going to see that and say, man, Hulk looks a little different in this one. He doesn't look like Edward Norton anymore or something. But, I don't know. Just play it, but no, this
I bet Betty Ross will actually return, too.
And Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her. But I mean, she literally has not come back since Incredible Hulk.
And there's been a high demand for more Betty Ross.
Bring her back.
I could see Jennifer's lifestyle kind of influencing, Bruce Banner's lifestyle a little bit because she's trying to have this splice of normalcy while also being this big green creature and also them being a superhero. I feel like we're going to get more cameos than this. Like there was rumors about possibly the Thing appearing in this show, and I kind of wrote it off. But the fact that they tease us with this much already, confirming Daredevil's appearance. I know at the Marvel panel they have revealed that Daredevil Born Again is happening. We're getting so much Daredevil now. It's kind of crazy. Just we're getting so much Daredevil.
That's
right
the
now.
one thing I've come to expect.
The positive reaction from No Way Home, just everyone seeing Charlie Cox on screen. I think they're like, okay, we got to run with this now.
Such a demand for him, and now he's and like the look at the new suit, like it's a black and crisp. It looks more like I'm curious to see the full outfit, and I hope they don't unveil it until the actual episode. Yeah, and the chemistry with Mark Ruffalo looks pretty solid. Like the CGI is still like wonky at times, of course, just with the situation at Marvel. But and I felt like a lot of the times in the you set them here so that way you could really mask them with the green background. I get what was going on here, so you could try to hide some of this. But the setup of everything with Emil Blonsky seems so obvious that they are using this to set up into Thunderbolts. It just seems like that's the direction they're headed. We're probably going to see Julia Louis-Dreyfus's Val character show up in this series. And this is also explaining the whole thing with Shang-Chi and with, seeing Wong and Abomination fighting each other. So we're building up to something really cool here, but I know you've been excited for this show quite a bit, John. So did this trailer just make you that much? I like this one more than the first one.
Yeah, this gave me a lot of things I really enjoyed and started to look forward to, and I got caught up in them sort of one at a time. So when it would change, it was a nice surprise. And I love that Camartage, or at least adjacent, satellites of that, seem to be the new station for are you a woman struggling with your new powers? We're going to help you out.
Yeah.
But no, I really loved just the back and forth dynamic that it looked like they were drawing between her and Mark Ruffalo. The real familial bonding that looks like will come of that, and we'll also dive into just what it's like to have their powers. And she's described this story as being kind of atypical of a normal hero's journey or origin and things like that. She doesn't want the power, or she is at least at odds with it. And so I really loved that aspect. And then the breaks of the fourth wall and things that make it look like it's convincingly going to channel other things that are a little more Bridget Jonesy or Sex and the City-ish. At first I was expecting maybe an anthological thing where every episode there's a new character, and they probably have a few, but it seems like Emil Blonsky and Abomination will be sort of a probably main through line here. Definitely. And I was like, that's cool too, because that has grown in a rewarding way over time. That's a piece of connectivity that looks like it'll lead to other things like Thunderbolts, but is interesting in and of itself. And so it had the fan servicey comic book things that I was hoping for. It had just the film style things I was hoping for, and it looks really charming. So I'm super psyched.
One other thing too, I like that this trailer was showing that she's dealing with possibly this newfound fame as a superhero. How is she going to deal with that? And having her cousin there as someone who's, hey, I've been dealing with this for years. It's going to be an interesting thing. Because we're probably going to see a situation where she has self-doubt and, she loses herself at some point, loses some self-esteem, if you will, even at some point. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play with that character-wise. Since I know you always like me for a good little reference, one thing I did see from a visual reference perspective, I used to watch the 1981 Incredible Hulk animated show. I was a huge fan of that. And in the titles, they would always show Bruce Banner trying to be saved by Betty Ross, and he's stuck in a room where he's about to be literally closed off. And you see that test that Bruce Banner is putting her through with the spike thing that's about to close her off, and she turns into the Hulk. It was a very similar visual shot to that. So
cool.
Throw that out there.
I like that you pointed that out, buddy. All right, guys. Well, I like that trailer quite a bit. I thought the first trailer really set up our character in a good tone, and you got even more of that here. But now it's like with the fact of the law firm that she is now working for, and that she's gonna be representing supers and stuff like that. I just feel like we're gonna get so many more cameos and shit. Yeah. So subscribe, click that bell, leave a like, tell us your thoughts down below on what you like most about this trailer.
Adelia Chamberlain. Adelia. Man, It's another Comic-Con, and you are a Marvel. That's the segue I've chosen today. But you know what? It's been an eventful time lately. I was thinking just the other day about the end of the Schmodown, and then I started to think about the time that we met, we hung out, we traded quips and trivia and observations about how awkward it is to be in a big room full of a bunch of people, given the time and place that we're in right. Anyway, I love you, dear, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you are excited about the things coming out of this weekend, as excited as I hope we will be soon as we shoot these reactions. Love you. Be well.